Let's take a look at Google Sheets and saving that Google Sheet into one of the folders we created in Google Classroom. If you are at this window taking a look at your classes, then go ahead, come over to the Google Apps and open up your drive. And let's navigate over to your specific class. We've created all of these folders for each of your courses. If you are in MS Office, for example, you could go ahead and double click into that folder. And while we're in that folder, go ahead and start a new Google Sheet. Upper left, click New, and navigate to Google Sheets. Click, and so now this new sheet will be within that folder that you created for your class. Let's look at some of the basics of a worksheet, also known as a spreadsheet, very similar to the working environment that you will also find in Excel, which we will also cover during the course of this year. First thing I'm going to do is zoom in to make my work area a little larger. There's a zoom button. I'll go ahead and set that at 150%. Up at the very top, Untitled Spreadsheet. We can click, we can give that a name. Let's call this Practice Sheet 1. Press Enter. Automatically saved to our drive. Below the sheet name, we have our main menu. File, Edit, View, Insert, Format. On the main menu is where we can perform all of the tasks that can be done within a worksheet. When you click on the main menu, opens up different options. Below that we have what we'll call the ribbon, which has some quick access features. The items on the ribbon can also be accessed through the main menu. For example, we already took a look at Zoom. You can also use the same feature by going to View on the main menu. There we are at 150%. So these serve as quick access shortcuts. And then below that ribbon, we have our work area, commonly referred to as a spreadsheet. It could be a worksheet. And what a worksheet is a grid made up of columns and rows. Vertical columns are labeled with letters and the rows are labeled with numbers. Where you have the intersection of a column and a row, we have this rectangle that is referred to as a cell. Each cell has a specific address. So the cell is addressed by the column letter and the row number. So for example, this particular cell is known as C5. The next one over, adjacent to the right, would be D5, E5, F5. Down below would be F6. And so to review for this first video for Google Sheets, we navigated over to the folder for the particular classroom that we're working within. We clicked New to create a new worksheet. We have our name box at the upper left. Down below that, the main menu where we can access all of the features of this program. And then below that we have a ribbon where we have quick access to a variety of features that could also be found on the main menu. And then we have our workspace, a series of columns and rows, and then our spreadsheet or worksheet area where we can actually perform work. So that will conclude our video 1 Introduction to Google Sheets.